Alright, let's see how we can basically use our environment variables in production or in deployments. So what I mean when I say how to use environment variables in deployments is generally when we deploy, we don't push our .env file on GitHub. So when you write pipelines for your GitHub to EC2 deployment or GitHub to any cloud deployment, what we need to do is we need to pass our environment variables. Now, there are multiple ways of using your environment variables on production server, but one of the easiest ways is to use your Doppler. Basically, what Doppler does is it allows you to create projects on its dashboard and save different environment variables on your dashboard for that particular project. Then you can generate an access token for it, and then you can use that access token to download the whole environment variables as a .env file. So basically what I mean is, let's create one project. Let's create this project testing Doppler, and over here you can create multiple environments again. For example, it can be a development environment or a staging environment. Let's delete these environments for now and only keep the production environment for simpler users. So for example, you add a secret over here, which is port, and you add port 8000 as an environment variable, or you add something like JWT secret. It's like JWT secret goes here. All right, now let's say you save these changes. Now what you can do is you can simply generate an access token from here for your Doppler project. Basically, that access token will be only for this PRD or production environment of your this project, which is testing Doppler project. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, over here you can generate an access token or a service token. Let's say and give this name. You can choose whether to give write permission or not. Let's say we don't. Generally, you won't choose the right permission for your this access token, which will be used on production pipelines, because you don't want to update anything through that production pipeline. You will only be reading the variables. So over here, you can add an expiry if you want to add. Will not do that for now. You get a token, you get your service token, you just copy it. All right, and then what you need to do is install Doppler CLI. So let's say I do it on my local for now. Let me quickly install it on Mac OS. All right. And basically, what you would do as Doppler CLI in your pipeline will be whatever thing you're using. For example, I'm using Ubuntu here. Right. You'll have to download this Doppler on your EC2 machine. Now, what you can do is while setting up your EC2 machine, you can either download Doppler over here. Like if you see, you'd see different things like there's a Debian slash Ubuntu, it has Alpine, it has Windows, anything. So according to your environment, you can download Doppler over there, or you can simply add it in your deployment script. And next, when it's done, let's see how much it's done. All right, it's downloading. Cool. Then basically, let's come back to the pipeline till then. What you do is you export your Doppler token, which you'll be adding in your GitHub secrets. Right. From there, you will export this access token or access key which you generated right now, and then you can simply write this command to download your environment variables in the format of .env. There are multiple formats which Doppler allows you to download your environment variables in, but the most common one I think will be this .env. Reason being, you download it as a .env file, so your .env file is automatically generated over there. Okay, how much is this done? Cool. All right, since Doppler is downloaded, let's see. What we can do is we need this token, right? So what we'll be doing is export. Wait a second, we just do Doppler token. We export Doppler token as this. All right, give me a moment. I'll quickly copy this, and yeah, let's say I do this. Next thing is you need to do this thing. You need to paste this command. What it will do is it will download your secrets from this access key to into a .env file. All right. So if you do an lsa now, you will see a should see a .env file. Yeah, there it is. If I do a cat.env over here, you'll see I have my JWT secret incoming. I have my port incoming. This is the Doppler config, which is what environment it is using right now, which is PRD, what project you are using, which is testing Doppler. So basically, that's how you use Doppler into your prod environments. That's how I have used it in my current deployments. And that's how basically what I do is I generate a .env file on my production server, build a Docker file, build a Docker image from that, and I just use Docker Compose to start my server. That's how you can also use it in your projects. Cool. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. That's it for this video.